All right, so does that this sheet? All right, I'm seeing thumbs up. All right, Victoria, why don't you walk us through the first problem and the directions?
Okay, so pull out my annotation tools here. So our directions say that we need to insert the digits 0 through 9 without repeating a number to make the equation true. So many of these have more than one solution, okay? So we're not all going to get the same answer every time. So let's look at number 1. We have 11 plus something equals 20. Can anyone tell me what's going to go in this blank? What 20 minus 11 equals what? I'll write that out to the side here.
Christian, do you have an answer?
9.
Awesome, 9.
9.
Great job. It is 9. So, that's 11 plus 9 is going to give us 20, and 20 minus 11 is 9. So keep this in mind when you're solving these, that you can always subtract this thing on your sum or your sum from subtract one of your numbers from your sum to help you find the missing number. So, do y'all want to try and work number 2 by yourselves? This one you're going to have to look for 2 different numbers. And remember, they can't be the same because you can't repeat a digit.
All right, we'll wait 1 minute and give everybody a shot. Give me a thumbs up or raise your hand if you have an answer for number 2. Oh, I'm already seeing you. Wait a second to see if give everybody a chance to get it. Demaya, is that your name? Would you like to try?
11 plus 4 plus 5 equals 20.
Awesome, great job. And can you tell me why 11 plus 4 plus 5 equals 20? What does 4 plus 5 equal?
9.
And 9 plus 11 is?
20.
Great job, great job. Does anyone have a different answer? Could we put something else in those spots? Scarlett?
11 plus 5 plus 4.
Right, we could do it the other way around because addition problems work like that, right? We can switch them around and they still mean the same thing. Does anyone have a different answer? London?
11 plus 8 plus 1.
Right. Great job. There are more answers we could do, but we're not going to go through all of them. I want you all to try number 3 and 4 on your own. Can you do that? Give me a thumbs up if you're good with that. All right, and then give me a thumbs up or raise your hand when you have an answer. Seeing a few hands, but we'll wait just a minute. everybody a chance. London, did you want to give us an answer for number 3?
Yes, ma'am. 6 minus 20 minus 15 equals 5.
Great job. Can you tell me how you went about getting that?
Because 15 minus 20 equals 5.
15 minus 20 equal 5? Or does 20 minus 5 equal 15?
20 minus 5 equals 15.
Great job. That's a really good way to think about the problem.
Is there any other answer we could use for number 3, or is 15 our only answer? Thomas, do you know if there's another answer for number 3? Okay, well, I'm thinking that there is, oh, there's a chat.
I can't hear anyone. Okay. Shelby, can you help him by chatting him?
Yes,
Okay.
I can't hear anymore.
all right. Victoria, why don't you walk us through number 4?
Yeah, I'll do that. So number 4. We have 20 minus blank equals 5. So anybody have an answer for here? Can you raise your hand? Austin, what do you have?
Um, 20 minus 10 minus 5 equals 5.
10 minus 5 equals 5. Yeah, that's very good. And the directions don't say that you can't put 2 numbers in one box. So that's really smart of you to do that. Great job on that. So, does anybody else have an alternative answer? How about McKinley? Do you have an answer?
Yes,
What did you?
I got 20 minus 15 minus 5 equals 5.
20 minus what minus 5?
20 minus 15 minus 5 equals 5.
Okay. 20 minus 15 is 5. Okay. Let's think about this. If we do 20 minus 15, what's that going to equal?
Okay, I get it now.
Let's go ahead and work through in case anyone else is confused. If we do 20 minus 15, we're going to have 5. That means if we're subtracting another 5, we're going to end up with 0, not 5. Really good try. Do you have any other ideas that might be right? Not yet? Okay. Let's see. Does anyone else have another answer?
Cameron and Keith have had their hand raised.
I didn't see y'all. Was one of y'all right to answer?
Go.
20 plus
No, take away.
20 take away 7 take away 8 equals 5.
20 minus 7 minus 8 equals 5? Okay.
But now, right, we're kind of
Really creative creative way to do that, especially since you put the smaller number first. It's really good. A lot of people wouldn't have caught that. Okay, there are a ton of possible answers for this, but so that we can get through more problems, let's go ahead and move on. How about y'all work 5 and 6, and then Shelby will work through them with y'all. So go ahead and get 5 and 6 and give thumbs up when you got them.
We're working with bigger numbers for this one. I want to see how creative you guys can be.
I had number 5 and 6 done.
All right, we'll wait just a minute to give everybody a chance to finish. Hi, Christian. We'll wait just 1 minute, okay? All right. Since it looks like most of you have at least number 5 done, we'll go ahead. Christian, can you tell me what goes in the blanks on number 5?
50 and 10.
Well, okay, if we look right here, this is one number, so there's no addition sign between this. So the first number right here is the first digit of a 2-digit number. So what 2-digit number can we add to 30 that will equal 100?
50 and 10.
One number. What
So now we're
What
kinda
is
out of
100 minus
We
30?
don't have anything else we can do about just yet. So we're gonna have to move into some
No. Mary, would you like to try?
So I have 20 and 50.
Okay, so like I said, that you gave me 2 numbers, but we're looking for one number here. What 30 plus what number equals 100? Marley, do you know?
$70.
70, right. So we will put the 7 in the first box and the 0 in the second box. Because like I said, we don't have a plus sign between the boxes, so we're not adding those numbers. It's just the first digit of the number and the second digit of the number. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need the 2 numbers and number 6 to add to 70. So 30 plus one number plus another number will equal 100. Jada, would you like to take a shot at telling me what numbers go in the boxes on number 6?
30 and 40.
Okay, well, 30 plus 40 is 70. But if you remember the rules at the top of the page, we can't use the same number twice. So
Can I try?
who is that? I can't see you.
It was Scarlett.
Scarlett, would you like to try? Okay, so we can't use the 0 twice is our problem, even though those would add to 70 and work. So let's try something else. Scarlett, what ideas do you have?
Well, I have used zeros twice,
You
but
can't use zeros twice.
I took 30 and 30. I knew that 30 and 30 were 60. So then I put 10, and then since 3 plus 7 equals 10, I thought that since 60 plus 10 equals 70, and 30 plus 70 equals 100. So that's how I got it.
And we could do that if we could use 2 different numbers to add to 70 and both of the numbers could have 0, but the numbers we can't use the number 0 twice. So someone, Who has an idea of what we can do without using 0 twice? Demaya, do you have an idea?
How you gonna Google it?
McKinley, do you have an idea?
15, 30 plus 15 equals 45 and plus
Plus,
Luigi's Mansion 3D.
hmm,
60.
what?
60.
Okay, so if we look at this, I know that, okay, so we have 4 different numbers in this one. So we say 30 plus 15.
I have a question. Does it have to, can it be more than the number?
What do you mean?
Like if it's like 70 plus 20, like, and it equals more, does it still count?
We just need the numbers to add. So we need 30 plus one number plus another number to equal 100. That can be any number as long as the addition works.
As long as we don't use a 0 twice or the same number twice.
Yeah, we can't use the same number twice. So I think it was McKinley said 30 plus 15 plus 6. So 30 plus 15 is 45 plus 60. Does that give us 100? So 45 plus 60, we would actually say 5 plus 0 is 5 and 4 plus 6 is 10. So we would get
100.
105. I wrote that weird, but we would get 105. So that one's not going to work either. This problem is pretty tricky, isn't it? London, do you have an answer that you think will work?
14 plus 56.
Okay, let's check this one out. So London says 30 plus 14 plus 56. Okay, first of all, let's make sure it follows our first rule. Give me a thumbs up if these are all 4 different numbers. Okay, so that works. Now let's try the addition. So now we're going to say, instead of 30 plus 15, we're going to say 30 plus 14. Can someone tell me what 30 plus 14 is? Demaya?
It's 40. It's 44.
44, right. Okay, so we'll look right here. We'll say that's 44. So now we need 44 plus 56. We're hoping this adds to 100, but let's see. What is 4 plus 6? Someone just shout it out.
10. 10.
10.
10.
We will put a 0 here and put a 1 here to add. And we would say 1 plus 4 plus 5. What is that?
10.
10. So then I wrote that one weird too. Our final answer would be 100. So this is a solution that works. And there's other solutions that would work too. Does this make sense to everybody? Give me a thumbs up if it makes sense. That problem was tricky. They're going to get trickier as we go. Is anyone afraid of them getting trickier, or are we excited?
I'm excited.
We're excited? Give me a thumbs up if you're excited for them to get trickier. Okay, good. I like the spirit. Okay, I'm going to give you all a minute to try numbers 7 and 8, and then Victoria is going to walk you through those.
Shelby, really quickly before we go on to that, send in the chat another answer to this one. So just let them know 58 plus 12. Great job with that. That does work. Great job. Okay. Now, how y'all work 7 and 8? There's a thumbs up. Got it.
Put your credit card number.
No.
Don't forget to give a thumbs up when you have an answer to number 7 and 8. Okay, this one's taking a little longer.
What is number 6 again?
Well, for number 6, our answer, I think, was 14 plus 56. But there's a lot of different answers you could do for that one. And if you want to work it on your own, I bet you could find a ton of answers.
True. I'm having a pretty hard time with number 7.
Okay. So,
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. The train is coming by. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me over that. Do y'all want to go ahead and work number 7? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to work number 7.
I'm ready.
One thing is, I don't know, Shelby and Victoria, if you're using the strategy of fact families, but if a student's unclear on number 7, you might rewrite it as 95 minus 6 equals blank blank, because they're a family. And that might be, that might be how some kids learned it.
Okay. So let's look at, like Missy said, let's look at it like that, since I know a lot of y'all were having some issues. This is a really tricky one too. They're getting harder. 95 minus 6. That didn't type. 95 minus 6 is going to equal what? Can anyone tell me? Okay, let me write it like this for y'all.
Can I try?
Yeah, of course.
I think it is 95 minus 89 equals 6.
95 minus 89.
Because 95 minus 6 equals 89. So I thought that since that would make it where that's the answer to that question.
Yeah, you're right. Good job. And if we do 95 minus 6, we're going to get 89. So do y'all see how this kind of works, where you can flip it here? Can I have a thumbs up if you understand this one? Okay, this is our only answer for number 7. So moving on to number 8. This is pretty tricky and we're running out of time. Okay, Shelby, can you scroll down a little for me? Thank you. The chat was blocking it. Okay. Now, we have 95 minus blank equals 6. Now, like we discussed with the prior one, these two are going to add to equal 89 like it did in this above. So, did anyone get an answer for number 8?
I did.
Can you do 79? Yes. Can you do 79 and 10?
79 and 10. Yes, you can. Good job. Does anyone have another answer?
I did.
You do, McKinley? What did you get?
Natra?
Yeah, after McKinley.
I
Sorry, McKinley, I couldn't quite hear you. What did you say?
got 91 and 99.
91 and 99? Okay. So let's look at this. If we do 95 minus, was it 91 you said?
Yeah.
What is that going to give us? What is 95 minus 91?
It's gonna give us 6.
I got one.
Sorry, McKinley, what did you say? Is it going to give us?
It's gonna give us 4 because
I got
9
one.
minus 9 equals 0 and 5 minus 1 equals 4.
Yeah, you're right. It is going to give us 4. So then we would have to do 4 minus a 99. Can we do 4 minus 99?
I got one.
No, we can't do 4 minus 99. So this one isn't going to work. So I
I
know
got one.
Scarlett said, I've told Scarlett she can go next. So Scarlett, can you tell me what you got?
I ain't sure this is right, but I tried very hard on it. I thought it's like the same answer to 7. 95 minus 6. I put 89. Then I did then 89 minus 6 equals 82, and then I thought since those two are what I got, I got one.
Okay, so we have
A moment to finish talking, and then we'll call on you.
so our two numbers are going to be 6 and what?
What did you say?
What did you say the two numbers were going to be?
My numbers were gonna be 89 and 82.
89 and 82? Okay, I see where you were going with that, but that's not quite going to work. So if we do 95,
Or is it not the answer because I used 8 2 times?
well, you did use 8 2 times, but it's not going to work out mathematically because you're trying to subtract two big numbers, and those aren't going to work. You're just going to be too large, and you're going to hit 0 before you would hit.
Sorry for the noise, my brother's in here.
Okay, that was a good try, though.
Christian, would you like to try now?
Now try number 9. I got 86 and 80.
86 and 80?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at this.
I have another answer.
Okay, in just 1 second. 95 minus 86. What's that going to give us? Can someone tell me what it's going to give us? McKinley? What's 96? 86? What?
11.
11? Now, Christian. Was it Christian that said this originally? Right? Okay. What was that second number?
I got 86 and 80.
86 and 80. Okay. 11 minus 80. We can't do that. You can't subtract 80.
What can we subtract from 11 to get 6?
Definitely.
I got a new question and I found it and it was 90.
Wait, McKinley, can you wait and let's figure out what we can subtract from 11 and then we'll come to yours? Okay. Does anybody know what we can subtract from 11 to get 6? Can we subtract 5? Okay, what if we did 0, 6? So we're subtracting 6 from 11. And it did 0. Okay. Well, now so it showed up twice. Okay, guys. So if we're subtracting 6 from 11, what's 11 minus 6?
5.
5. Good job. So, does that mean that our missing number here is going to be 5? Can we put 86? And then, now, that doesn't have any tens places, so in this first box, we're going to put a 0. And then a 5. And that one works. See, sometimes I just need a little bit of messing with.
I got one.
McKinley, I told could go next. And then we're almost out of time, so McKinley's is going to be the last one. I really encourage y'all to vote the rest of these on y'all's own, but unfortunately we're running out of time. So McKinley, what's your answer for 8?
My answer was for 8 was I changed my answer, you know, when I said 91 from 99.
Mm-hmm.
I meant 91 and 97.
91 and 97?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
These numbers are going to be too big too.
yeah, they are. So let's quickly come over here and go 95 minus a 91. Okay, if we do 95 minus 91, we're going to end up with 4, aren't we? And see, you have a subtraction sign here. You can't subtract anything from 4 to get 6. So that one's not quite going to work either. But it's a good try. Okay.
I think we're out of time.